Hello, I'm Graham Lawrence and I'm a trust tax consultant. I'm talking today to trustees of family trusts. Do you look after one or more trusts? If so, I'd like to help you save some money and stay out of trouble with the taxman. Family trusts always look after money or investments or assets like property, so they have to pay tax. The trouble is, they're often not managed tax efficiently. They're like a car that's being driven around in second gear with the handbrake on, so they don't run properly, and they can easily pay too much tax for nothing. There's one way of improving the situation. It's simple enough. You have to look forwards as well as looking back. You should have at least one trustee meeting a year, and you then look back by looking at the last year's tax return and the last set of trust accounts. But when you look forward, it shouldn't just be to how much tax you have to pay next January. You need to think about a few things. Firstly, what do the beneficiaries of the trust need in the upcoming year? How much money do you need to get to them, and where does it come from? Is there a tax-efficient way of using income entitlements or transfers of investments? And what dates are coming up that are significant for tax? This isn't just a payment date. This could be a birthday of a beneficiary who's going to be entitled to some money once they're 18 or 25 years old or whatever the trust says. Or it could be a 10th or 20th anniversary of a discretionary trust when it has to be revalued for inheritance tax. You then plan. You find out in advance what your options are, what the tax consequences would be of doing X next week or doing Y in 6 months' time instead. Trusts can often save tax just by doing things at the right time or in the right order. But looking back at trust transactions after they've happened, that's often just tax bills you have to pay, not tax you could reduce or avoid. So let's get your family trusts out of second gear and drive them properly. Contact me. I've been helping solicitors and other trustees of family trusts to look after their tax for years. I don't cost a fortune, there are details of charges on this website, and I do know what I'm doing.